Hello people of the tube, my name's Cypher and welcome to this video in which I'm going to be looking at possibly the best beginner combo of amp and, well, just amplification for practicing. And I feel a little bit of a numpty really, for those of you that don't speak English as your first language. A numpty is somebody that is really stupid. I feel a real numpty because I always knew that the Mustang Micro had a jamming feature, a Bluetooth jamming feature on it. And for most of the time I'm using my headphones. But of course when I'm recording these videos, headphones are no good. So they end up going and I end up bringing in my practice amp. Now a number of people have asked me whether you can hook the Mustang app to an amplifier for busking and for practicing when you don't want to use your headphones. And of course you can if you hook the Mustang Micro up to the MP3 in, which I'm going to do right now. There we go. Now that's all well and good. We can turn that on. And we can turn the amp on and we can now be jamming. So you get the idea. Now my hands are cold. It's cold here in the UK at the moment. And I haven't done a practice. I've literally just jumped onto this video really quickly to answer this jamming question. But what I found really interesting, and I didn't realise this until last night, is with the Mustang connected to the guitar and hooked into the amplifier, if you then grab your phone, you can use that as a backing track. Well, it does say that on all of the paperwork. But I did a video a little while ago about the Spark amplifier and the Spark application on the iPhone in particular, and how I use that to jam along. And I will link to that video above. But with the guitar, the Mustang Micro, my Blackstar amplifier and the Spark app, I can now have a loop section which I can just play over and over and over. So if I just pick a few bars here and I just set that running. Now I can't play this at the proper volume, but this will just give you an idea. Now, I'm not going to get too much more into that because it's a new song that I'm learning. Getting on quite well, better than I expected. But I think that this is possibly the best beginner setup for the money. It's a relatively inexpensive but really nice amplifier. Runs on 6 AA batteries that last just forever. I've got rechargeables in there. Straight into your Mustang Micro, which has got a lovely amount of tones in there that as a beginner you can dial into really quickly. So I've just got a little bit of reverb on there for this particular one. And then with the Spark app, and remember you can download the Spark app free at the moment anyway, and where it asks you to connect to the amplifier, if you just do skip, you can go straight into all of the jamming features. And not only have I used the Spark app for this, I've also hooked it up to Spotify, and I've just been playing tracks from Spotify. I hooked up to a YouTube video. Basically, anything that is coming out of the phone will then play through your Spark, through your amplifier via the Mustang Micro. It's just, well, like I said, I feel a bit of a numpty because the box does say that you can use it for jamming. but I hadn't realised just how easy it is, and to be able to hook into the Spark app with this wonderful little looping section that you can slow things down. So for instance, that was at full speed, but I could do that at, let's go half speed. Take that up to 8 speed. And that's full speed. So you've got those 3 speeds that are available to you, but also it's very, very easy to drag through the bars that you want to loop. So for me as a beginner learning a new song, this is just an incredible setup. Now before I go, whilst we are on the subject of backing tracks, I do want to do a shout out for somebody that I came across the other day. Well, actually, he came across my channel, left a few comments, and I very often will look at the channels of other YouTubers that are commenting and subscribing to my channel. And I found CCJ Music on YouTube. It's Colin Jones. He appealed to me initially because he mentioned that he has hand problems. He's got arthritis in his hands. And boy, I'm not going to complain about the stiffness and pains in my hands anymore, because he basically plays the guitar with one finger, but he creates using synthesizers, a guitar and effects. I think he's using bias effects and other video editing tips. He's created some amazing backing tracks, and I'll probably feature his latest one at the end of this video, where he's literally just sliding an octave on one string to one of his backing tracks to practice his sliding, and it's just amazing. And he's got I think he's got over 250 tracks on his channel now, or 250 videos. They're split over 60 albums on Bandcamp, so you can download those and drop into Reaper. He's also got his own website as well, where you can get more information about what he does. But I would suggest that if you are into doing your own improvisation, then certainly look at his backing tracks, because there are plenty up there. They have got some nice videos that go along with them, but you can just use them as MP3 files or download them from Bandcamp, as I said, and just jam along to those. So that's CCJ Music. I will link to his YouTube channel below, and his website, and all of his other social media outlets and things that there are. And please support him, have a look at them, subscribe if you like what you see on his channel. But there are some amazing things, and when I get into my improvisation stage very soon, I hope, then I will certainly be using some of his videos, and he's given me permission to feature some of those on the channel as well, so I'll be giving him due credit. But yeah, I think using CCJ's amazing backing tracks with the Mustang Micro into an amplifier, with the Spark app on your phone, or whatever your favourite looping application is on your phone, it's just the perfect beginner setup. So anyway, I need to get on with work, because it's coming up for 8:30 in the morning. And I just wanted to record this video very quickly, even though it is jolly cold. I wanted to record this video very quickly to share that information with you. And in particular, just to show how easy using this particular setup could be if you want to go busking on the cheap. Anyway, that's it. Thank you very much. I will see you on another video coming very soon. That one's all about chords, which I have already prepared. I was going to be releasing that today, but obviously I'm going to push that back because I wanted to get this one out. So I'll see you on that one very soon. If you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing so you get notification of when that video goes live. Thank you very much. Catch you later. In the meantime, I'm just going to do a quick run through. Take care. Bye-bye.